Hello and welcome to my Security TV. My name's Chris Cubbage and we're at the Duxton Hotel in Perth at Secau's Cyber Resilience Conference, now in its second year. I'm joined by Kush from the Queensland University. And Kush, you won the Best Paper Award last night. Congratulations on that. Let me read Kush's title. It was a multi-author effort, but Gap Analysis of Intrusion Detection in Smart Grids. Can you just tell us a little bit about the paper itself?
Basically I worked with my research team and we're trying to develop an intrusion detection for the smart grid, and it's still in its early stages. To actually start the development, we first have to identify the requirements. So the paper initially starts off by characterizing the smart grid, extrapolating some requirements from it, and then evaluating any existing intrusion detection systems in that space, because we don't want to be reinventing the wheel. So an outcome of the analysis was the identification of the gaps, which is what we presented in the paper.
Right. And you did identify some gaps?
Yes, there was significant gaps. One of the main ones was a lot of the IDS is operated in the demand side, which is the traditional electrical SCADA networks, and there's been very little work done in terms of the advanced metering infrastructure in the electric vehicles in that sort of area. So the other concern that we had is the smart grid hasn't been standardized per se. There's a lot of emerging standards which...
We're talking about national standards here, are we?
That's correct, yeah. Or international standards, because the standards are IEEE standards, IEC standards, etc. Very important one is the P2030, which is an IEEE standard that's recently been released in draft form.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks
Appreciate
again.
it, mate.